So I'm going to go through some more of the things that you highlighted that you wanted to review, and they are 6-point geometry, constructing a rhombus. So let's do those now. 6-point geometry, I'm sure you may remember, is simply drawing a circle, and then drawing a hexagon within it. We can construct a hexagon and other shapes within that circle. So for example, if you wanted a hexagon of length 6 centimeters, or so every side is 6 centimeters, you get your ruler, not my ruler, found it at school, and you'd measure out 6 centimeters on your pair of compasses. Look at that, beautiful. Well done, me. So 6 centimeters exactly. We're going to cheat slightly and just rotate the page to get my circle. And if you've got a good pair of compasses, you should, as we can see there, get quite a nice circle. Right, what I didn't do very well there is make sure I've made a little dot where the center is. You can just about see that, so that's lucky. Then to create the 6 points on the outside of the circle, you do not change the length of your pair of compasses, and you simply draw little arcs all the way around, which you struggling to see there. I'll try to. It's quite hard doing that and making it so you can see. I'll do my best. Look at me putting in a pointy bit on the little arc. And then moving to the next part, I shouldn't use my pair of compasses like this, grabbing it in that area. By the way, I'm doing that because it's easier to stay in view of the camera. We should always use the bit at the top. It's hard, but then my hand gets in the way of the camera. This last bit should match up. Pretty much does, not perfectly. If it's wildly beyond that, then you know you might have made a mistake. And then to get my hexagon, all I do is join up these points, and lo, a hexagon is born. Might as well just finish this off, otherwise it'll be quite satisfying. Oh, I don't like this bendy ruler. Let's use a bit where it doesn't bend. Could be doing this slightly better, but it's okay. It's within the limit. That's a good one. Well done, me. And concentrate a bit more to make sure they line. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. You happy with that? I think that's pretty good. Right, okay, so there is your hexagon where every side is 6 centimeters. Don't believe me? Should be roughly 6 centimeters. Look at that. So where all of them are 6 centimeters. So I created a regular hexagon using 6-point geometry. We're also going to look at drawing a rhombus. Okay, so I'm going to do a rhombus with sides of 6 centimeters. I'm going to try and construct one. So first of all, baseline 6 centimeters, pretty accurately drawn. Then going to try and make sure that my pair of compasses is 6 centimeters as well. Slightly off. Hopefully it matches up with the line, pretty much. Right, so a rhombus with sides of 6 centimeters. So one way of doing it, I've drawn my baseline. I'm going to now turn around the page, sorry, get a 6 centimeter arc going from the first point there, and also this is like creating an equilateral triangle, a 6 centimeter line from the other point. So if I join up that line, that is also going to be 6 centimeters. If, by the way, if you want to create an equilateral triangle, all I have to do is join up that line, and I've got my equilateral triangle. All the sides would be 6 centimeters. So I've created there a beautiful 60-degree angle. as well. We've done so many things with that amazing act. Right, but it's a rhombus that we really want. So in order to get my final point, which needs to be over here where the pointy bit is, roughly, again, I go to the corner here, I draw an arc. I know it's going to be roughly over there. And I want it to also be 6 centimeters away from that point. So I draw an arc there as well. So from those 2 points, I then join them up. So if I carefully join up those points, that should also be 6 centimeters, roughly. And this should also be 6 centimeters, and they should be parallel lines as well. So let's see, 6 centimeters, yay. 6 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 6 centimeters. Okay, so if you weren't sure about that, I was a bit too quick, then go through it again. But several skills there. We could have found a 60-degree angle there just by finding 2 sides which are the same. And the last thing is we could have created, but if we joined up here and here, we could have created an equilateral triangle as well, because that would also be 6 centimeters. So 3 skills in for the price of 1.